Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Like always, appreciate swinging by the channel and watching a video. Tonight, I'm going to feature one, well, you know what it is. You can see it right there, Natural Light. So this is the third episode of my cheap beer reviews. Started this, over a year ago. I filmed two of them, never got back to it. Was able to pick up this can for 50 cents. 50 cents for this single can here. It was out of a damaged pack. They were trying to sell them off at 50 cents a can. Went in and picked one up. Thought it would be the perfect beer to come back to with my third episode of cheap beer reviews. Okay, so you got 50 cents. You can pick up a beer like this if you come across it. Right place at the right time. So, Natural Light. Before you get all high and mighty, some of you craft beer guys out there, and that's what I do a lot of on the channel is craft beer. Don't act like you didn't drink this. Don't act like most of you didn't enjoy this at one time. It was cheap. There was a time in life, some of us may not have had as much money as we do now. Maybe we still don't have that much money. We buy some cheap beer. This is probably one of the cheapest beers you can find on the market, readily available since it's distributed by Anheuser-Busch. So I did a little Wikipedia research on this, okay? I also did some research on Anheuser-Busch and all that fun stuff. But this was first introduced in 1977, July 31, 1977. It says its ingredients are listed as water, barley malt, cereal grains, yeast, and hops. This was, like I said, originally released in 77. It was Anheuser-Busch's #1 seller, first widely distributed beer, followed by Michelob Light in 1978 and Bud Light in 1981, which Bud Light was originally called Budweiser Light when it first came out. It was later shortened up to Bud Light. So this here, it says over the years the brand was also repriced downward, especially after Budweiser Light was introduced, Bud Light, eventually ending up at its current value pricing. It's definitely a value beer, okay? For the price of this, if you're buying this and you're like, oh, this sucks, what did you just pay for it, okay? I mean, come on, man. All right, so this says it's commonly consumed by college students because of its low price. Not just college students. People just might have that much money in general, right? So, we're going to use the, someone get this beer a guy glass. As far as this particular artwork here, I love the eagle. I love the whole Americana going on this can here. If I'm going to score this artwork, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5, okay? And this is 4.2, a whopping 4.2% alcohol by volume. So it's always funny when I see guys drinking this and Bud Light making fun of the person drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade, which is a higher ABV than what they're actually sitting there drinking. So, hey, let's crack this thing open, get a pour on it, see what it is all about here. So is it anything special? No, it's not going to be anything special. Super clear, super light. You can see right through it, like just clear as hell, right? About a finger of white head up on top of that dish soap head in there. Just a grainy dirtiness to this. Grassy, grainy dirtiness to this. A little bit of that lemony pledginess to this. As far as drinking, like water, man. Light bodied, 4.2% alcohol. The perfect light, super light, cheap beer. Hardly anything to pay for that. Hard to scrap a few quarters together. You could buy this can right here. So, is it great? No, it's not. I'm only going to give it about a 3.25 out of 5. The reason I'm not going to crush it is because I did drink this quite a bit at one time. I used to pick this up and drink it, so I'm going to give it about a 3.25 out of 5. If you think that's too high, so be it. If you think it's too low, so be it. I'm going to punch in a 3.25 out of 5. Super crisp, light, watery. You hear the dogs barking there. So, like always, check out my other content, like, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, check out my other cheap beer reviews. Like always, appreciate you swinging by the channel and watching a review.